as the trough system moves east across the state. But that air is just too dry ahead of that system to see any real significant chance of rainfall across Queensland. So just a little bit of high cloud associated with that, but that's about the strength of it. And then a cooler change coming in behind that, so cooler weather spreading across the state once again as we head towards the latter part of the week. Meanwhile, on the tropical east coast, those showers are going to be quite persistent, just continuing in the similar kind of areas, really right through to the end of the week.
So they're the places, that's the area with showers. Everywhere else will have to wait for a while, by the looks of things.
That's right, yes. As far as we can see at the moment, the next week or so, there's no shot of any rainfall really, and with this trough system coming through, even that won't be enough moisture ahead of that for rainfall, and then another burst of fairly cool, dry air coming in behind that. So sort of back to square one after that.
Okay, last week we saw a lot of strong winds for the northern part of Queensland. Still persisting today with a strong wind warning for the Peninsula Coast and the Cooktown Coast. How long will that hang around for?
Yeah, that's right. Probably another about 24 hours or so. Up in that very far north, we'll see that strong wind warning in place. I'd say it'll be coming off during the morning tomorrow, and then we do see a bit of a gradual easing back in that ridge. That's ahead of that trough system moving through that I mentioned through the middle part of the week. So the ridge dropping away a little bit, which we'll see at least some easing in those southeasterly winds. So we won't have warnings for a little while once that comes off during tomorrow morning.
And so for the other areas around Queensland, not bad boating as we start the working week?
Yeah, I guess not the greatest. We saw it up above 15 knots really along the whole east coast this morning, but that easing trend will begin to sort of start in the southern parts even late today, and significantly lighter winds through the southern half of the Queensland coast into tomorrow, and especially Wednesday when they do drop off quite a lot ahead of that trough approaching from the west. So better conditions there, although there is another thing to factor in, I guess, along the far southern coast is pretty large east-southeasterly swell that we're going to have arriving during tomorrow, and we actually have hazardous pointing out for those southern waters for tomorrow, and that's going to be quite persistent, that easterly swell through much of this week, being generated by really quite strong low-pressure system out just to the north of New Zealand, so that's been pushing the swell westwards, and that'll arrive along the southern coast of Queensland during tomorrow.
Okay, Jonty, good to get the Monday outlook from you, and as the week continues, thanks for all of that. Jonty Hall, who's at the Bureau of Meteorology in Queensland, and that's now Monday the 24th of May. Play Bob Dylan with Johnny Cash before Banjo sending a text. My